We on air right now. We on air right now. My mama. Hold on. I'm finna send it to the GC though. And my mama, it's the other dude. You change the stadium? Huh? All right. Yeah, we got $2, man. Hey, Ron. I'm finna send the broadcast to the GC, bro. I'm trying to send the broadcast to the GC. I'm sending it to the GC right now. Somebody ring the alarm, bro. Let's go, bro.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand to college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports
packing this gas or what?
with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Stewart. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. You better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Off the play fake. Feeling some heat.
You trash! You trash! Straight BTA! Straight BTA! Straight BTA in his merge! BTA in his merge!
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's James. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an
and down he goes back at the 3.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive, and they can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two...
Look out on the right. Inside the 50. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Ducks are on the move. Looking for a crease. It's James. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
With the run on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. And that's
Stroud! He's sitting on it.
On the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Let's it fly.
Oh, that's so like, look who he's getting, man.
Touchdown, Ducks.
Like,
Now they'll line up with what they hope is automatic.
hey, Zion, you know that's Bill, right? I'm gonna let you have that, because you leave.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haynes. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen.
Hey, bro, get out and cover through, son.
Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run. It's
what is he, Jalen Brown?
Big plays down the field.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
He wants to throw it again. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The give out of the gun. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Milroe. Moves around to clear up the vision.
No, that's touchdown.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate.
That's
Not free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet.
Bro, what is he doing?
Fires a bullet. It's picked
Bad.
off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Defensively, what a gift. You're trying to force 4th down. You're trying to give up a field goal attempt. You know, not thinking about forcing a turnover. Great job getting the quarterback outside the pocket. He scrambles. You make a big play. Not only are you not giving up a field goal, you get the ball right back to him.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Finds his tight end. He'll have the first down
live
as
on.
he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Coming after him. Makes his
Like, bro,
connection.
he just told me
He's brought
to
down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. It's
Yeah, man,
Stewart.
he got so much.
He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Using his feet to buy time. On the move at the 30. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's James. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. Game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The Ducks in the hurry up. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And it's up and no good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
To the air, it's Milroe. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out. Oh, he dropped it. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Snap it to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on second and goal. Direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner goes down. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
He's back to throw on second down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. With the catch, it's Stewart. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. He's got him, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Buys a little time. Outside the pocket.
My legs speeding up, bro.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Dances away to buy time. He's going to take off. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. The Ducks will hustle to the line. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. With the catch, it's Stewart.
Finally, bro.
High ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. A 1st down for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. He'll pull it down and run. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
Yo, what's that word?
That's exactly what you want from your offense. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt. You cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires one high and deep. It's complete.
You knew that was supposed to be picked. That's why you jumped.
It's a big-time completion. Guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved one-on-one, vertically down the field. He took advantage of it. This guy made a great catch. Let's keep this drive going.
To the ground with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Gabriel. He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the first downs and getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Stewart. Hey, that's a lot.
Stop running with him. Stop running with him. You spamming the same play.
How about this defense? Great job by the defense, forcing the turnover. You already got a lead. Now you get the ball right back to your offense right before the half. Big-time momentum swing.
To the air on first down. Going up top.
Blue.
He's got it down the left. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
That's tough, son.
Touchdown tie.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. And the Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Slips through the line.
You can't. You might as well quit right now, LeBron. Might as well quit.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What a way to seize momentum.
Oh, God.
Where you go?
Garbage. You're using Oregon, bro. Bro, but they match, bro. Alright, look, who you gonna use? Who your team? I don't got it from the college, bro. Oh. Oh, Carter won a lot of college. That's the one a lot of Bro, no, listen, Elijah.
The Eagles being Bama, I've never known them Reds be a Bama fan a day in my life.
That don't matter. Bro, he was Elijah. This is why he was telling me, look. Listen. This is why he fumbled. Bro, he run drags like 3 times every possession with the same players, bro. You're garbage, bro. Bro, he using Oregon though, bro. I don't have no other team to match Oregon. All right, running back. I ain't trying to screw you. Running back, bro. Come on, I don't have a team, bro. Don't use Oregon. He's janky, bro. Just listen. Bro, he passed it, fam. But listen, bro, if you consistently throw it to the same 2 people the whole drive, bro, they gonna fumble. And they keep getting hit, they gonna fumble, bro. You play like a bot. Simple, bro. Bro, all right, run it back. Send me the invite and put it on 4 minutes, bro. bro. If me and Roger play again, we'd be on 2K. He started talking crazy. That's why I played him. Bro, first of all, you run Zion. Bro, Zion. Listen. You run 2 plays, bro. You was a bot, bro. You run 2 plays. Bro, you run 2 plays. Exactly. You heard him, bro. Florida against Oregon, bro. He janky, bro. Bro, you run 2 plays, fam. So I said, all right, bet. Let me blitz and put two flat players down, bro. You run a drag every play. Bro, play me, bro. You doing all this talking. I don't have a team, bro.
But he died. There's another thing he used to like. It was a common thing he used to like.
You talking about the Rutgers, bro? Bro, when you like Oregon? What's that? When you like Oregon? Bro. No, he like Notre Dame, bro. Nah, for real. But bro, last game, bro, when I use Florida, bro, you ain't match my team. You play James, so I'm gonna play James. Simple. Wait. Cause I knew you was using Oregon, so you janky, bro. You want please. Twice. No, it wasn't, bro. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Bro, your defense is trash. Bro, send the invite. Hey, look, I ain't doing no more talking. Bro, listen, Elijah, you seen the title. BTA on Zion. It different. Bro, that's your fault, bro. But listen. Listen. Look. Hey, Elijah, look. If the roses flip, people like, I told you, little Brit, you suck. You suck. I told you, little Brit. I told you. Now you lost. Well, you sorry, man. Bro, he used Oregon last time, so I'm gonna say he gonna use Oregon. I'm a match. Come on, bro. I'll do the act, bro. Come on, bro. I ain't want all that talking. I ain't want all that talking, bro. All right, have him. Oh, you suck, like, and I be like, bro, and you think you just so cold, bro. But, hey, Zion. Bro, I'm giving Zion that belt and he mad, son. All right, come on, hey, use A&M. Hey, use A&M. No moment, use A&M. Hey, I'm giving him that belt, Josiah, and he mad, bro. Call of Duty Mobile? Second, bro. Bro, you said I'm doing that over there. How much, huh? Bro, who is you using, bro? You been doing all this bapping over the phone, bro. Who is you using, fam? Longhorns. Oh my mama, you janky. You see what I be talking about? Hold on. Bro, you see what I'm talking about? Hey, do the teams, bro. I mean, change the stadium. Yeah, I ain't playing. I ain't gonna lie. I just beat you. What you being janky for? Yeah, I know. I'm finna get off, bro. Bro, change the stadium. You always doing something janky, bro. Dude, change the stadium, bro.
How much was it?
I'm gonna hit you after the game. Yeah, sound alright.
I need to get my iPad somewhere fixed.
No, this fine.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. Texas. Coming out with it, it's Singleton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here for the defense. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Open space at the 25. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Got a man, it's Warren. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
To the air, it's Aller. Quickly out to the tight end. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come out the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Comes out throwing on first down. Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Singleton. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
A shot toward the end zone.
That punched the wrong button. Oh my God.
Drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there on that interception to open this game.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits, makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Saunders. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
And it's caught inside the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Allard. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner will be dragged down. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll throw it. This time,
like, look what he be getting. He be getting some bailout stuff. Like, and you think you good, too. That's the thing, bro. You play like a bum. Real time.
Big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Longhorns have it with the first.
Are you sorry, bro? Like, it's sad, bro, how trash you play. Like, look at you. You're believable. What you talking about? Come on, bro. Stupid. 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 I was spamming R1. I was spamming R1.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after he got popped.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a
you know I'm letting that belt. Cowboy style. First down.
Spin
move. Get it with a spin move.
They are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made.
And the quarterback knew exactly where
to
go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Make sure you be go yard. Appreciate it.
Solid game before the defense bottles him up. And the Nittany Lions want to move quickly. On second down, he's looking downfield. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Garbage.
Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
From inside the 40 at the 37.
Bro, why you don't got it on? Why you don't got it on accelerated clock, bro? We're gonna be here all day.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Woo! You can't hang.
LeBron can't hang. And he's got the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football. Be physical. Get a big game.
I'm just telling you how bad. I'm just telling you how trash you is, LeBron. Like, you be getting bailouts, LeBron. And you clicked off? Oh, yeah, you're garbage. You clicked off. Like, no way you clicked off, bro. You're trash, man.
Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers.
Shut up.
Man, they had their ears pinned back.
What's up?
The short hands. It's Fleming. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Bought a little time, lets it go. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass.
I'll take my
but it's
food.
incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm going for
And
it.
they'll
You
send
said.
the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Nittany Lions will go for it on 4th down.
Do you see the question?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they get to him.
He was
and
open,
sack
so I just
the
want to look.
quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop
You suck.
big play on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
You already figured out, LeBron.
Wants to throw. It's Ewers.
Appreciate it.
Out there.
Oh, boy, you got
And the pass is
barrel.
incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Look, you can't
It's
even
caught.
like
It's
that.
Bond. At the 45 on its way. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. 1st down, 10 yards to go. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Big hot. 390. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's not right.
But you got it on 6 minutes, long sitting with the clock, bro. Bro, I ain't trying to be here all day, bro. Like, sorry.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Gets it away off his back foot.
That was
And that ball
garbage.
is intercepted at the goal line.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. You're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage. If you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
He'll loft one deep
Yes.
down the left side. And
And
it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Nittany Lions racing to the line in a hurry up. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Right in his end zone. He'll go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Racing down the left side.
I lobbed
He's
it.
at the 40.
That's to the crash, damn it.
20. And he got away from the
I lobbed it.
defense.
I lobbed the bad using skills. I told you to use it. You ain't about that merch.
How about the aggressive play call backed
Shut
up
up.
here
So I thought I was
in the end
trash,
zone.
bro.
Your quarterback drops back in the end zone. If he gets
I
tackled,
thought I was
it's a
trash,
safety.
bro.
But it pays off. The defense is a little too aggressive. Takes the big shot.
I thought I was trash, bro.
And he walks in.
Now you having a bad game.
8-yard
You should be having
touchdown
excuses, man.
On
Sorry,
the run
son.
from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. The deficit here is just
Oh, offense is terrible. You keep running the same play.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This
Don't have a
offense
bounce
just
off the
needs to
way,
get
sure.
a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity
you
to
and
keep
this
the
are
pressure on
terrible.
the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. Keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle. It's Blue. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll
It's
mark
not
it at
that
the
funny, man.
43.
I'm deep.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage. Look what he was able to do after the catch. It's an explosive play for this
Oh my God! Do that
That's about
again.
as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Longhorns pick up the 1st
Just keep
down.
bringing me, bro.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that 1st down. The running back doing just enough to make
It's
sure
that
the
word.
drive alive.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Start.
Belt.
And the pressure gets
That
to
was the
it.
Cowboy,
Down goes the
Cowboy
quarterback.
bet, landing Cowboy
And a great
bet.
job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Pick. I ain't like this. No, have it. It's too easy, bro.
Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Bro, he's using Oregon, bro.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his
He's using Oregon. Why is not hear that, bro? That's Janet. That's Janet.
Looking to throw. It's
We
out.
have to follow this whole game.
He
Like, he
rifles
tries,
right
bro.
left. And he's got it at the 25.
It's not even fun, bro.
Take it all the way.
Oh,
They
Tyler.
couldn't bring him down.
He was a Texas, bro.
Touchdown,
He was a Florida
Nittany
State.
Lions.
And these offenses getting a rhythm. They're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Bro, Roger, he is throwing to the same person the whole drive,
but
bro.
he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch
Wow.
you have to make.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Blue. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball is going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Looking left. A strike downfield. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Maurice, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Trying to get to it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not closes. He got Will trying to deliver it.
I know John Ball.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
3rd and goal coming up here. Back to throw, it's Ewers getting some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He's looking to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't...
And And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Allard. Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way. The 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Longhorn! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple of turnovers early, and you're saying...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Blue. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Back to pass. It's Ewers. And it's picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a play, and they are in business at the 24.
Well, if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive lineman.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Going for 6. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Allison.
He'll keep it himself.
Oh, bro, you gotta be faster, bro.
But no more than that.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback.
He missed a block, bro.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Fires it. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Quarterback
Because
reacting
I
to
don't
what
like
the
how I
D
can
is
see
showing.
switching.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Fires into the end zone.
Thank you. I finally get my PR. You
He's
listen,
brought down,
running
but there's
to
a
it.
flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air.
Hey, why you turning the light off?
And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, first and goal with the 1. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Penn State! And that one will put them up here in the second half. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Texas offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They'll throw it on first down. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Thank you, come again. Thank you, come again. Thank you, come again.
His 3rd interception. Offense set on first down. Snags it over the middle. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays.
Off he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got his man. Makes his man miss. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. quarterback will audible. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Oh, trickery. He'll try to run it in. And that's not going to come close. I'm not even sure what they were thinking there. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Fires to the big fella. It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. To throw, it's Ewers. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And the Longhorns have a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Going up top on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The pocket broke down and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got an open man. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Penn State 30. Texas 21.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. Touchdown, Texas! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Penn State 30. Texas 28.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's
Step in that pocket and we throwing at the Rockets.
Huge gain if he could have held on.
But it didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target.
Goofy Jones, you know what time it is.
After missing the
You land that
connection
bit on
last time,
YouTube.
it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Like, look at Elijah, bro. Like, you got your parlay on him. It's cool. Like,
Quarterback's still very uncomfortable.
it don't matter. You know what? Y'all finna lay that bill.
6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. No response, just a sack.
That's touchdown, bro. Run it back.
Pass is well off target. He
Run it
got
back,
hit
run
as
it
he
back.
was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man and they convert. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have...
He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Complete downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Got it. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a 1st down.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
2nd and goal for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And he's got it.
How do I? Kaiser.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Reverse.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Curious call. Here is a lineup for an onside kick with the lead in a 1-possession game in the 4th. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. About to kick away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
Elijah, why you ducking that rig, bro? Elijah ducking that rig in the real way. Nah. Let me play you. You ducking that rig.
An aerial assault last time. It took him right to the end zone, David. And man, oh man, he is.
All right, it's good. You next, right? Hey, when the time get low, I just some everybody say.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. He slings it deep to the left. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! What a grab and go for the score.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They have the lead in a two-possession game and oddly lining up for an onside kick. And it's slipped out.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Going the other way, he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Hey, Roger, get that invite ready,
The
man.
only ways you're getting back in this game, you had to force
Get
a
that invite
turnover.
ready,
You
man.
still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop.
Hello.
Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
Can't find his
Hello.
man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second
Call
down.
me. Don't say nothing.
He's looking to throw. Fires it. Grabbed over the middle. It's held. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Are they still in that GC talking?
They've moved to the
said
16.
what?
It's 1st and 10.
I'm not talking to you.
He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Blue. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Back to throw. It's Ewers. Finds his big tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
No,
It's a
seriously.
really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Reels it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football
Hey,
back.
Elijah, type in that
Keep
tip.
momentum
Hey,
going.
Elijah, type in that
He'll
tip.
bring it out. It's
Look
Singleton.
like
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Don't worry.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going over the top.
We wanted to join
He's
you.
got it down the right side. The expressway is wide open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State! Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
No.
From the gun. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
What?
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense.
Huh?
Back to throw, it's Ewers. Coming after it. He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Trying to get to it. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open, lived to fight another down.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first.
Oh, hey, that's a good. That's how you play that zone. That's just bad use by me. That's exactly how you play that zone. That's exactly what I expect.
What
The
in the
offense
world?
threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal.
So,
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's got it in the end zone for the two as they trim more off of that lead. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they have one timeout left, but you got to go onside kick here.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
bro, log it. This game. Shut up.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the dub.
Better run. Larger, bro. Get out my chat. Get out my chat, bro. If you don't want that belt next, bro, get out my chat. Bro, trolling me in the chat.
He wants to pass it on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Smashes ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense.
I know. I love to be
rolling
lame,
for a
bro.
first down.
That's the thing. The difference between me and you, I'm not a moron like you. You a bot, bro. Simple.
Looking for space. It's Singleton.
You a bot
And
in
he
real
is
time.
swarmed under a host of
Mhm.
defenders there to make the stop. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. after picking up.
Hey Mars, ban him on my chat, Mars. Hey Mars, ban him on my chat.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. He's looking deep. The pass is incomplete.
Hey Mars, ban him out the chat, man.
Remaining on the clock. And they're going to send the field goal unit out there to try to knock one in from the next time zone. There aren't many guarantees in life, but try a field goal from 1,000,000 yards away. You're not going to make it, and he didn't.
Bro, Elijah know how to troll me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really finna get mad. Elijah, you a bum, bro. Like, you can't hang me in that smirk.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big
like,
games.
600 yards, 6 touchdowns. Like, you can't. Like, wait, stop playing with me, bro. Like, my mama, stop playing. Stop playing. You know what time it is.
Until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's good.
Bro, I was letting them score and make it look good, bro. You was just trying to troll me, and you not good, bro. GG, bro. Elijah, you're not pumped, bro. Hey, Roger, send me the dance, man. Hey, send the invite again, man. Roger, send the invite again. Roger, I'm saying Roger, send the invite again. Bro, Elijah, all you do is duck that wreck, bro. You act just like David Henry, bro, when it comes to tank. Ducking that wreck. Hey, you gotta send it again, Twin. Bro, you duck that wreck, bro. Bro, that's months ago, gang. Bro, play me now. Exactly. You ducking that wreck. It's okay, bro. Ryan, I'm finna send you the invite. Bro, you ducking that wreck, fam. You ducking it. It's okay. Duck the wreck. And he better not be in my chat trolling, bro. I ain't playing with you, right? I'm handing that bet up. No, it's all right. It's in the chat. I'm streaming it right now. Yes, sir.